really funny guys coming in, and they've been making us laugh for the last couple weeks. We have Kels and Ray, the Will It Blend guys.
Blend It guys.
And they're going to come in right now. So Kels and Ray, welcome to the show.
Great.
Hey
Well,
guys.
hello. I'd shake your hand, but you got chairs.
I got chairs.
That's all right, Kel. How are you?
How you doing?
A pleasure.
Michael.
Good to see you as always.
Good to see you
Good to have
guys.
you come out. Nice job last week. That was a good piece.
Thank you. Do you like our shopping cart action?
I like the shopping cart thing,
It's
of
a
which
problem.
Michael is guilty, and it is a problem. Okay, is this how we're
Yeah.
gonna do? Okay, so
Feels comfortable to me.
yeah, I like it. So what do we got tonight? What's going on?
Well, this week what we're doing is we have a concern, and our major concern is the magical line at the point of the mountain. We understand. See, I'm from Orem, okay? I'm from down south, and every time I come up to Salt Lake, I always get this impression. I'm sorry. That's what I get all the time. I get
Wait a
the
minute.
I'm
And
sorry.
people
say, where are you
people
from,
are saying
Kels?
that they're sorry that you're from
you.
Orem?
Yeah, they're sorry that I'm from Orem, and I don't get it. I don't understand. So there must be some kind of issue with that line right at the point in the mountain.
Much like the shopping carts, it's an epidemic. There's a problem.
Wow,
Yeah.
And
So,
like an epidemic, it becomes contagious.
it really does.
so we did a little expose on it, and hopefully we've learned something from it.
Is K-Jazz okay with you saying expose? I'm not sure. Is that politically correct?
We can bleep it, right?
That's fine.
No, we'll
That's
just put
all
like
right.
a
All right.
warning sign over there.
Okay, we'll put a warning. So
Well, this is great. Then, so we've got a clip. We can look right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
right here.
Let's
you
take
guys
a
are going
look.
to blend it, are you? You don't blend the line, do you?
There's good people here and there's different people here. There's also a different culture here than a lot of people believe in. But you got to learn to understand it to live with.
Well, I'm here drinking my caffeine-free Pepsi. We're going to see if we can find this point of the mountain line, this magical line that I keep hearing about.
So while we were researching the magical line at the point of the mountain, we found something really interesting. There actually appears to be a physical line that splits the counties, that goes right down the point of the mountain.
I am a real scientist. I've actually studied this phenomenon for years. Phenomenon. 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 There are several different theories about what's causing the issue. One conclusion is the barometric pressure that emanates from the Great Salt Lake combines and literally clashes with the occasional inversion that comes from Utah Lake. What this does is it creates this magnetic conflict, a rift, as you wish, that just kind of floats and hovers right over at the point of the mountain, right on the county line.
Here's I-15, here's the mountain. So here's Salt Lake County, here's Utah County. And if you look really closely, and I'll zoom in a little bit more, you can actually see a line that comes down the mountain, goes across the freeway.
We're going to K-Jazz to be able to do the opening of our segment for this week for Be All Over. And in doing so, we're going to have to cross the line.
We're on our way to investigate the magical line at the point of the mountain. We've heard a lot of stories and a lot of myths about some pretty strange things that go on right at that line.
Living in Utah County, there's a lot of sweet spirits. You know, and that's what makes it so special down here, is the sweet spirits that are here. And you hit to the point, there's a reason there's a prison there, because there's no sweet spirits there. In fact, they're bad spirits. That's why the point of the mountain has the prison there, to occupy the bad spirits.
You know, I don't see the line, but I definitely feel a lot different right now, Kels.
I do too.
I don't. Is there a tree around here? I need a hug. I have the overwhelming urge to wear Birkenstocks.
The result is literally a neurological dysfunction. It happens right in the brain, in the cerebral cortex, as people pass through the line.
Careful, Ray, don't step on that grass.
When a human passes this line repeatedly, time after time, the natural tendency will be to gravitate to the north side of the line. That's where there's a little more freedom, a little more expression.
One of my good feelings is just the fact that I feel so free all of a sudden.
If a human only crosses the line occasionally, then typically what will happen is they will stay to the south side, which is the safe side.
It's just, yeah, I'm just not a big fan of anything north of the point. Anytime I get outside of the bubble, I feel really uncomfortable and a little dirty.
It all depends on frequency.
Go Cougs!
Utah County is great people. They're great to get along with. You just got to learn to deal with the Republicans. They are very bad. It is one of the biggest in Utah, in the world, as far as Republicans.
Does everybody drive backwards in Utah County?
That they do. It's about crazy out here. Traffic is terrible. Roads are backed up until you hit the point of the mountain.
Some people try and make this into a religious issue. Maybe they try and make it into a political issue, or even a sports, football issue. It's not. It's none of the above. It's just really science. Excuse me.
Sir, can we get our microphone back?
Wow, is it really that big of a deal?
It's pretty bad. It's a bad problem.
It's ongoing. You know, I'm from Virginia, but then I live in Orem, and so I'm starting to notice that difference. So
Really? So and I'm from Tennessee, and they always give me, they're like, oh, you're from Tennessee. You won't understand the line. The north is bad.
Yeah, I
And
get
there's
that.
always kind of this odd,
And I've lived on both sides, so I pretty much hate myself.
All right, fair enough. And,
but you judge yourself too.
Right.
and with that, he's probably going to blend himself. I don't know if that's going to happen. One of
think
these times, one of these guys is going to be in the blender themselves. You watch.
Listen, I want you to blend the line.
That would
That
be
I
good.
like to see.
we'll see what we can do.
Now you understand
Coming
why
up next week.
Now you get why I always bring up that I'm from Canada, from the north against south. That's all.
Yeah, but you are the enemy.
Well, thanks, guys. Stay with us.
Interesting.
I
Now,
don't know
what if a
why
Sherpa was on the
so
north?